No wonder you guys wanted me to break down this bass line. Are you freaking kidding me?
It's a rich man's world.
What's up, guys? Andrew Freed from Bass Freedom here, and today we're exploring ABBA's Money, 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 a song and bass line I continue to get recommended by you guys. If it's your first time here, you should know that I go above and beyond a standard reaction style video. We'll explore everything from the video to the bass line, isolated tracks, and more. Are you ready? Let's go. Money, Money, Money was released in 1976 as the second single from the group's fourth studio album, Arrival. Today we're going to watch a music video that I've never seen before, as there aren't a lot of live performances of ABBA in general. I couldn't find any. The marvelous Rutger Gunnarsson, whom I've studied extensively, is playing the bass on this track, and he's a beast, and he's become one of my favorite bass players. His attention to detail and all the little things he does really makes him great. What are we waiting for? Ooh. Very theatrical. Staccato octaves. Very dramatic.
And still there never seems to be a single penny left for me. That's too bad.
Really cool chord progression.
In my dreams, I have a plan. If I got me a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work at all. I'd fool around and have
Okay,
a
a
ball.
fermata. Slowing down. Oh.
Money, money,
Whoa.
money.
Weird timing there.
Must be funny in the rich man's world.
Look at those outfits.
Monday, 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 always Sunday.
The bass line gets the melody.
All the things I could do.
Whoa.
If I
The
had
bass there.
money, it's a rich man's world.
Ooh, listen to that.
It's a rich man's world.
Wow. There's so much going on here that I'm going to have to show you isolated, because Rutger's bass line is pretty low in the mix. You know, the bass line is not always the easiest thing to hear, but there is so many unbelievable things going on. The first obvious thing that pops out is the octave style bass line that is very staccato, which means very short and sudden notes. I get a kind of like 1920s cabaret vibe from this. We're in the key of A minor. It's the natural minor sound, and there's a lot of common natural minor cadences and progressions happening here. So let's keep looking at the verse. We have that A minor staccato sound, and then it goes to the 5 chord, or you could also think of it as a diminished chord. This is another common movement in the natural minor key.
A man like that is hard to find, but I can't get him off my mind. Baby, it's sad.
I love when it gets to that E7 chord here. Rutger loves to add slides, and that's one of the little things that really separates his bass lines. There's so much feel and texture and subtlety to it. I absolutely love it. Listen to it isolated. Very staccato, right? Slides. Slides. Oh, I love he slides into that A. In this pre-chorus, it then goes to F, the flat 6 major chord, and D minor. Then the music slows down before we have this fermata leading to the chorus.
In my dreams, I have a plan. If I got me a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work at all. I'd fool around and have a ball.
The timing is weird here. Let's see if we can count this.
Man, I wouldn't have to work at all. I'd fool around and have a ball.
So we could technically count this in 4 if we try to pick it up from where the keys go, but this is what I'm hearing. When the keys enter, it's a measure of 7/8. And then when the bass enters, it does the same phrase. So we got these two measures of 7/8, but then there's an extra rest there, a quarter note, which would make it 9/8. Listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Monday, Monday, Monday.
So I'm going to count it again as 7 and 7 with a quarter rest. That is a little more digestible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest.
Monday, Monday, Monday.
If you're digging this breakdown, please give it a like, subscribe if you don't. I appreciate you. When the bass comes in, it's just doing a little phrasing from the A minor. One last time. 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quarter note.
Monday, Monday, Monday.
Then we get the melody.
Must be funny in the rich man's world.
And it's still very staccato. I'm not sure if you can hear this, but another reason to get the isolation up. Grooving. Here. Oh man, do you hear that? So the chord progression in this is awesome. While the bass is playing the melody, if I bring up the chords here, you'll see that we have A minor, but then it goes to this B7 chord. A lot of dominant chords are in this progression, which adds a lot of motion. Here we're technically going to the E7. If you're not understanding the theory, it's okay, but just check out the progression. It's all in A minor, but there is some cool extra chords in here. At the end of the chorus, where it goes to the D minor part, we're going back to the 5 chord, but then it has an A7 chord. This, I think we're in A minor. When it changes to A7, that is another secondary dominant. What this does is it pulls it to that chord. It acts as a 5 chord. So when we go to this D minor, then that F7E, I love that cadence. Listen here.
Monday, Monday, Monday. Always Sunday in the rich man's world. All the things I could do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world.
Ooh. Man, some more slides. This is a really cool thing that you're going to have to hear isolated. That's so cool, kind of matching the keys there.
It's a rich man's world.
That's why we got to do the isolation here. You're not going to be able to hear it.
A man like that is hard to find, but I can't get him off my mind. Ain't it sad? And if he happens
Same thing in this
to be
verse
free,
here.
you wouldn't fancy me. That's too
This is definitely
bad.
different than their other songs, right?
So I must leave. I'll have to go to Las Vegas.
There's that
or
F.
Monaco and win a fortune in a game. My life will never be the same.
Okay.
Monday, Monday, Monday. Must be funny in the rich man's world.
I like the dance with the hips.
Monday, Monday, Monday. Always Sunday in the rich man's world.
They're showing American dollars for money. Couldn't they have gotten some 100 bills or something? Listen to that groove.
All the things I could do.
Slides.
If I had a little money, it's a rich man's world.
Could you imagine me in those outfits? See where it goes here.
Monday, Monday,
Ooh,
Monday.
key change.
Must be funny
We're up a half step
in
now.
the rich man's world. Monday, Monday, Monday. Always Sunday in the rich man's world.
This is a crazy music video.
All the things I could do if I had a
Everything is the same, a half step up.
It's a rich man's world.
Oh, that's it.
It's a rich man's world.
Whoa. So I've heard this song before, and I feel like the catchy melody kind of distracted me from hearing what's going on underneath. This bass line really is amazing, guys. Like I'm telling you, if you played it for someone, there's nothing like flashy that's happening that's gonna be like, holy crap. But when you dissect it, and as I talked about those little things with Rucker, this is really tough to play as well, to play just like him. It's an awesome progression too. This old school minor style progression. So I've done a ton of ABBA videos at this point, but I think this bass line is up there. Rucker Gunnarsson is a beast. Thank you so much for watching this breakdown. If you like this and you want to see other ABBA breakdowns, then you got to check out this one or go to my channel, see if you can find another, and I'll see you next time, all right? Peace!